Hello and welcome to part 129. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you're interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Let's increase that speed a little bit. We are still working on getting this bridge put together. I wonder if I could build these over here. Let's see who is available. Enjoying entertainment? You know what? We can get you to construct. Preparing food? You can construct. And let's see. Preparing food? You can construct. Okay. Praying? That is already met. Let's get you to construct. And let's see what we can get put together over here. Do we need to mine out some more? I think we do. Five boars have arrived. Quite a lot of boars. Are they going to set off my fire traps? Hey, Lambert has joined us. Let's go take a look. Lambert. Alright. No perks. Your medicine is 3. That's not great. Okay. Let's add you to first shift. Let's go change your schedule. Let's go manage you, Lambert. Okay, you will not be self-tending. I'm going to have you using nice ranged weapons, no shields, nice hats, nice winters, light armor, and meals. I thought I said light armor. Did I not click light armor? Okay. You did your schedule. We managed. Let's go look at your jobs. Okay, unwilling. Let's turn that off. We'll turn this low. Let's see. Not very high animal handling. Mining's pretty decent. Cooking is low. No smithing. No carpentry. No tailoring. No alchemy or research. Art is not bad. Let's have you focus on steward and hauling duties first. After that, let's see. Crafting. We'll have you mine and cut plants after. We'll turn these all on low. You can do artistry after cutting plants and mining if needed. Okay, welcome to the team. We have 3 prisoners in the pipeline. That's fine. Let's do a quick population check. 74. Okay. I thought last time I checked it said 72, which I thought was wrong, so it's good that it shows 74 now. Maybe on spring day 6 in the afternoon we'll have an event. Okay, let's get rid of this piece. We obviously don't need this, and we can deconstruct this. Now from this piece, we can stand here and build these 2. So I think we can get rid of this one. And let's copy that. We're going to need this for the other side. Put some wooden floor here, and we'll be able to construct this. It's night shift. Let's go down the list. See if we can get night shift to work on this area here. A lot of them are drinking. Is that necessary? No, you don't need to drink. Excuse me. Let's see if we get some of this mined away as well. Do we need to prepare food? No, we have meals. Okay. We do need to add this over here as well. I think what I'll do, I'll end up building these from this side. So as soon as this one is put together, we'll have this built. Alright, good job, Theo. Now the rest of this is accessible. Theo, while you're here, I'm just going to have you take these apart. And you know what, maybe just finish this. Alright, good job, Theo. Okay, excellent. You can copy that, put that in, stylize this a little bit, and eventually our people will be able to start connecting this over here, little by little. Okay, night shift is pretty much over. We'll have day shift work on this. Let's give them a little bit time to wake up though, it's still early. In the meantime, let's check our basement. See if we have any more items we can get installed. Got a rug. Alright. Metal traps. Do we have room for metal traps? Looks like we do. Probably have room here as well. We do. Let's put them on the bridge. Ooh, a flawless rug. Let's put that in our Great Hall. Looks like we have some rugs under some of these tables already, but we are missing a few still. Alright. Sturdy painting? No. We don't want a sturdy painting. We'll end up selling that at some point, I think. Thought I misclicked there for a second. Glad it made its way in. Got a superior rug. Okay. Alright, let's revisit. It's morning. We can get some of this work done. Foxy, instead of preparing food, I'm going to have you work on this. And Arcad, you can work on the one right behind. Okay. Let's get this mined away. Alright. Now the idea here, the bridge will connect to kind of a corner here, like an L piece. I think I'm going to mine away a little bit more here. The idea will be that the enemies can only enter from either of these sides here or the bridge. They're not going to be able to cut a corner through here because they'll have to enter at the corner furthest away and then walk by the bridge. They'll be at the mercy of our archers. Alright. I'm going to have you work on this piece. Let's get that constructed. And let's allow this, and Foxy, I'll have you work on that piece. Alright. Let's go revisit the southwest digging site. Let's see how that's progressing. Still a lot of work to do here. These graves haven't been put in either. Have a lot of work to do here still. Going to get a bunch of our people to start putting in some of these graves. We need to prepare food. Alright, let's take a look in the basement, see what we have that we can assign. Are we getting more mirrors made? Let's take a look at our mirror production maybe. 18 still. Okay. Not bad. They are still working. Metal trap. There are a lot more rugs made. Seems pretty fast. Happy. Oh, wrong spot. Let's cancel that. Let's go reselect our carpet. We don't want it under the wardrobe, we want it under the fire. It's totally not a fire hazard. This is a sturdy painting. What else do we have? More traps. Okay. Do we have room here? Keep double clicking. Hey, Mordred has joined us. Alright, looks like a lot of our prisoners are joining us recently. Good work on Eric. Let's take a look. Okay, Mordred, what are your perks? Iron Stomach. Okay, I think we'll have you join first shift. Medicine skill, 0. Okay. First, let's manage your time. Next, we'll manage you. Okay, not going to be self-tending. You'll be using nice range, no shields, nice hats, nice winters, light armor, and meals. Okay, let's go to jobs. Carpentry's not terrible. Maybe we'll leave that on 5, just in case. Turn artistry down. Okay, let's have you be a steward and haul first. Hunting's fine. We'll have you craft after. And then construct. I'll turn growing down low. Let's mine after as well. You have a good mining skill. But we don't have too much mining to do nowadays. Okay, let's increase that speed back up. Alright, we can allow this to be built. We can allow this to be built. It's night shift, let's go down that list. Excuse me. Now, I guess I'm going to need to put in some ladders here. We'll be able to reach these supports here. Assign some of our people there. And I guess I can cancel these wood platforms here. We don't need them anymore. Okay, let's revisit the bunker under the barn and see here a few of our people are using these beds. Alright, got space here now, and go install some items. Now, if I put a chest down, I don't know if they can reach this trophy rack, so until these are filled, I'm not going to put a chest down. You know what? These other ones have a chest. Let's leave that the way it is. We'll see if those get filled. I'm going to wait until this gets put in, I think. Let's get Kate to work on that, since you are preparing food. And we can assign that. Alright, while I'm here, I need to put in some more wall torches. And we can put in a statue at the end of the hall. Let's take a look. We have statues here. Let's install these so we know what they look like. sure which one that is. It looks a little different from the side, I think. This one's superior. I think there was a few here. Yeah, sturdy and flimsy. We'll leave those alone. Now, I believe it was the statue with just the sword. I'm going to put these down in that hallway. Right? It is. Okay. No, we don't want to remove. We want to relocate. Okay. Okay. Let's go back here and see what we can work on. Day shift is starting. Don't need you to prepare food. Need you to build. Let's get you to work on this piece. Let's take a look at the back. Okay. Who else is preparing food? Mott, let's get you to work on this piece here. And if we got these ladders put in, we did. Okay. You know what? This is third shift. I should not have gotten you to work on this. You're going to be tired. You know what? We'll let them finish working what I assigned them to. They still got time. Let's get a few of you to work on these. Okay. Now that this support's being put in, we can get this piece built. Alright, and if that piece gets put in, we can allow this one. Thank you, night shift. Okay. Let's pause this for a moment. Are these done? They are done. Okay, let's get this ladder taken apart, Foxy, while you're here. Let's get that deconstructed. Alright. That means we can also get this floor assigned here. And a little bit over here. Alright. Another support put in. Let's go revisit the southwest digging site here, our mining operation. Well, we're past the halfway point in spring. We got quite a lot dug out here. That's good. I was hoping we'd have all of this layer dug out, but I have been assigning them on the northwest here quite a bit. Alright, Claire, let's get you to finish this while you're here. And then I'll have you take this apart after. Excellent. Okay, once you get down the ladder, we can take it apart. And add this flooring here, and then Claire, I'm I'm going to pause this for a quick moment. I'm going to get you to work on this. Oh, Aiken's working on it. You know what though, Aiken? You are pretty far away. Let's cancel that action for you. And let's get Claire here to finish it because you are local. Okay. Who's available? Let's get you to work on this. Get you to finish this while you're here. Then we'll get you to work on this support. Alright. Let's take a moment. Let's go check in on our prisoners. David Ross, 17%. Last one was a success. And this Mitchell or Michael? 33%. Last one was a success. Okay. We'll leave those two prisoners to keep getting recruited. Alright, we got more rugs ready. Alright, we got more traps. Let's go find a home. Hey, a friendly visit. Who is here? Kingdom of York? Tempered Brewster. Okay, well let's give them a minute or two to get into our compound. And we'll trade with them. Sometimes it's hard to grab from here. There's so many people. Fire trap. Where can I set one? Here maybe? Near this area. Maybe if they spawn here and walk between, we'll set that off. Did they make it in yet? Oh, they're on their way. They're almost there. Maybe we can trade them a lot of these tables that we looted recently. Okay. Merchant is here. Let's see, who is available? Foxy, we usually get you to go and trade. You're performing, that means you're inside the keep. Let's go trade. Alright, any trouble? Let's pause this. Where is that bandit camp? So far away. Don't know if I'm gonna go and raid them. That's a long trip. I think I would rather go and raid Silkbee here. Looks like Dundrum is still, I guess, looted. So they're not a threat right now. Okay. Let's barter. Now, I hope they have a lot of space to carry things. I do have quite a bit of furniture. I'd like to get rid of some of that. And I hope they brought gold coins to spend. Alright, 34 gold coins. That's not a lot, but I'll take it. They have mead. I also have mead. I don't know if I need that. I do want your lavish meals, though. And I do want your vinegar. I'll take your wolf leather. We don't have that much. Beets are fine. You know what? I'll take your ice blocks, since it is spring. I can't make my own right now. I'll take your barley. Take your cabbage seeds. You know what? I'll take some carrot seeds. And let's sell you some flax seeds. Free up some space. Beets, we're okay. We don't need beet seeds. We can trade some of this sturdy paintings. And let's see. That's it for what they have. Unless we want some limestone brick, which I don't. 2,000 is fine. Even the mead. I think I'm going to pass on the mead. Our own alcohol production is pretty good right now. Let's go see what we have that we can get rid of. Thinking about maybe putting in a little church, but I want to convert everyone over to Oak Brethren, so I think I'm going to just sell this instead. I thought these statues would have been worth a little bit more. That's the sturdy. I wonder if the flimsy is worth even less. Let's see, backgammon table, we don't want that. Should be another statue here somewhere. Lectern, get rid of that. There it is, the flimsy one. Okay. Got a lot of junk. Let's see what we can get rid of. They have some good storage space still. You know what, let's get rid of this superior shackles. I think I have a lot of flawless ones. Excuse me. Alright, might miss a few of these, but let's just add what we see. It's not a problem if I miss it. People will probably just dismantle it for parts anyway. But this will save us some time instead of trying to get a few pieces of leather. Rather just sell it for some value. Still got over 100 kilos space available. Let's keep adding. Still got space. Well, let's get rid of some of these fine hoods as well. Getting close to that storage amount. Now, we're making a profit. They're willing to accept this, but I'd rather just get rid of a few more things. Let's fill them up to their limit. We'll get rid of as much junk as we can. Can't put on this one. Let's see if we have some smaller pieces we can get rid of. Caps, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of some of these crowns as well. And one more hat. Perfect. Okay. We're making a profit. Getting rid of a lot of junk. Flax seeds usually take up space. Getting rid of a lot of these tables and such that we looted recently. Good value in there. Getting some coin. Lavish meals. A lot of vinegar. Some wolf leather. And then just some seeds. Some barley. Barley's always useful. We go through a lot of that. Let's accept that. Press U to urgently haul. And let's get all of this taken inside so it's not getting ruined by the rain. Maybe I should have the merchant stall underneath a covering of some sort. Something to think about. I think I'm kind of committed to the way the base looks now, though. Maybe for next time when I do another playthrough in the new year, maybe when the next update drops. Okay. Let's allow this to be built. And it's night shift. Let's go down. Who's available? Tiff, you're preparing food. Let's get you to construct that. Alright. While you work on that, let's take a look at the bunker. Now, we need trophies. I think I should probably cull some of the animals. Let's see. This is iron. Let's copy this. Put another one at the end of the hall here. How's this hall doing? 18, 17 degrees. Not bad. This one is a little bit warmer, closer to the end here. A lot of birthdays. Happy birthday, everyone. Someone got 40 winks. Looking for night owl. Night owl perk is the one I want people to get. Got some fire traps still. I think I'm going to save a few of those. Got a good painting. Do we have room for paintings in the Great Hall? Looks like that side is full. Let's take a look on the other side. Okay. I have room between the tapestries. Part of me wants to put the banners in there, but I feel like the banners don't add a lot of value. Let's take a look. 21 value, 20 aesthetic value. This has aesthetic value. Doesn't say it has actual value though. What about the paintings? Yeah, 60 for a good painting. Tapestry's worth more. It's a fine tapestry. What about a good tapestry? Good tapestry is 60. Good painting is also 60. Okay. Let's go and put the paintings in between the tapestries. We have a lot of wooden statues here as well. We did loot some recently. Okay. Let's take a look. How is our painting production? Non-existent. Let's add, maybe not that many. Let's add 10 paintings. Let's take a look. Are rugs being made? Let's add, let's just make this 20. Got plenty of rugs to go. Elmo the goat died. Okay. Hopefully with some of our animals dying, I don't need to cull them. We can just have these turned into trophies. Okay, let's visit the southwest digging site. A lot of iron here. Let's get that hauled away. Let's get this limestone hauled away. Let's get this coal and silver. And looks like we have gold here. Let's get the gold taken away. Don't know if we have enough storage space for all of that. Yeah, let's add, well, maybe not 3 layers. Well, 3 layers. Yeah, we don't want to go over the fire traps here. We need more room for limestone. Let's expand that a little bit. And maybe one more line this way. This looks like a mess over here. Excuse me. Alright, back to the bridge. These are still being worked on. Okay. We want this piece put in. It's morning. Let's take a look. Who is available? Preparing food? No. Looks like Aiken is working on that already. Alright, Aiken. How far away is this? 6? 6 away. Okay. Let's get that mined away. Now we can't stand up here, so we'll have to mine that away from the bottom. A lot of our animals are passing away. Okay, let's allow this to be put in. Now, I won't be able to reach this, so I'm going to have to put in a ladder, I believe, under here. Let's go and assign someone. Foxy, you don't need to be drinking. Let's get you to put in this stick ladder. Entertainment? No. Oh, someone's working on that already. Okay. Well, let's let them get to it. Any more bushes here? Got some tall grass growing. Looks like we have a few bushes. Let's get rid of those. Let's take another look at our apple orchard. I feel like it's been a few spring days before we took a look at our trees here. It is a bit cramped now. We have a lot of statues on the ground here. Alright, we've got quite a lot of ripe ones this time. Okay, looks good. Let's take a look at our bunker. I saw a few notifications for chambers being made. That's good news. Still waiting for trophies to be put in. I think I'm gonna wait for all of these tables to be put in and beds, and I don't know if all the tables have been put in on the keep yet. We did assign a lot of tables. Looks like that layer is done. It's another layer that's ready. Alright, looks like tables have been put in. Still waiting for a few here on this layer. And going up, still waiting for some tables. How is our wood supply looking then? 1,500? Alright, we're down quite a bit. Thought I had about 4,000 before. Let's take a look at our domestic wildlife. I don't know if we had any dogs join us recently. Yes, we did. Let's get them assigned. And then cats. Any cats? No new cats. Okay. Let's take a look in the basement. Any more rugs? Any new paintings? Yeah, we do have some rugs. How big are these fire pits? Pretty big. Would it look silly if I put these on the roof? Or if we had them here? Yeah, that wouldn't look right. I think I might just sell those fire pits. Okay, we can allow this one to be built. I don't use these forbidden functions often, but it does make sense in a way when you're trying to build things. Okay. Iron nugget pile. Let's allow that. You working on this? This piece? I think you are. That's good news. No, you didn't finish. Let's get you back on that. And while you're here, I'm going to assign the clay brick floor to put in above. Okay, now you can go back to sleep or eat. But before you go, I'm going to have you take this apart. I'm going to let you eat first. Let's let you finish eating. I have a feeling when you interrupt them from eating, they drop their food on the floor. Alright. Mine this away as well. And it's night shift pretty much. Let's go down to our third shift here. Alright, dear Mod, we don't need you to prepare food. Oh, someone else is working on this already. Rob is here. Rob is probably going to run to go to sleep. Let's get you to finish that while you're here, Rob. And I see now that there is a fire as well. Before I check in on that fire, dear Mod, I'm going to have you work on this piece. And let's see where this fire is. Okay. Poor boar. 30 days young. Well, there go, let's say, 3 fire traps, probably more. Excuse me. Why do you do this to me, boar? Why do you set off my fire traps? Are my sticks gonna catch fire? Well, it's raining. That's good. I wonder if this boar will make it. Idle on fire. Idle on fire. What is this? What does that mean, Dev? That board died. Okay. A few birthdays. Happy birthday. Let's get this hauled. Let's see. Let's get you to haul that. You're right here. And with that boar carcass, we can get some trophies made, hopefully. Another trophy. Let's take a look. Let's see how much trophies we had. Still 94. Let's see. Gerard, can I get you to produce? No, you have cooking turned off. This isn't cooking, though, is it? Not enough resources. Oh, you know what? Let's pause this for a moment. Did I had this turned off. Okay. That's why. Let's turn off settler corpses and enemy corpses. Alright. I'm glad I didn't wait like a whole week to find out that I had that set up wrong. Okay, so hopefully we'll get some more trophies in the next few videos, and we'll be able to put in some of these golden chests here. So I'm a little bit worried that I'm covering up these access to these trophy racks. Okay, we can allow that. I think we can just spread that out now. Let's see, night shift. I don't need you to prepare food. Let's get you to construct this instead. Do you want to get this mined away as well? I think that's pretty decent progress. Let's see what that looks like with the trees. I think the settlers will be happy when they can run circles around my encampment. You know what, we're kind of low on trees. There's a lot of dead trees here, I'm noticing. I'm gonna assign these to get chopped down. Let's see. Dead tree, mature. Mature is fine. I'm gonna leave the mature ones. Dead ones, though. I thought there was more. Looked like there was more. Alright, let's take a look at the digging site here in the southwest. Good progress. You can also get this dirt filled in here. Let's get that assigned, and we got room for graves here now. Let's add in a few of those, and we do need more graves built. Let's take a look. Who is available? Let's just go through. Let's just tab through the list. Anyone who is preparing food. I'm going to have them go and work on putting in some more graves instead. Cutting is fine, we need those trees. Preparing food. Aldrich, you are now preparing food as well. I didn't want to double click on you. Macus, let's get you to also construct. Pente. Oh, you have this turned off? Okay, no problem. Go to the next person. Rosa. Okay. Let's revisit the basement. See what kind of items we might have to put in. I see a statue out here. This is a fine statue. Let's go install this. Looks like we got a few statues here with batons. These ones with their hands out. These with their hands clasping. Let's move this one over a little bit, just because you do not fit here with the rest. You by the wall. I think maybe I should have put them by the wall here instead of where all the apple trees are growing. Alright, let's go take a look in the basement. Any mirrors? Any rugs to put in? Fire pits, no. Wall torch, no. Metal trap. Let's go install a metal trap. Okay. Wooden table. Fire trap. No, we'll leave the fire traps. Okay. I think for that we're going to call it a video. Almost at the hour mark. Let's roll everything up. Ulrich, let's just get you to finish this while you're here. Then we'll start doing the recap. You know what, maybe we can take this apart while you're here too, Ulrich. Alright, move a few spaces. We can deconstruct that. We can deconstruct this. And we can get this last piece. Can you not deconstruct this from where you're standing? No, for some reason you need to go under it. No problem, Ulrich. Okay. Welcome to Recap and Planning for part 129. We're working on the bridge. Good progress. We got these supports put in all the way across. We're ready to start putting in the tile over it. Started a little bit here and a little bit on this side as well. It's going to take a little while before that gets completed and connected. We do have a little bit started here. I guess they could reach that while the outside was under construction, but they can't reach it anymore. Can't walk on these supports until the tile is put in. Hope to have that finished next video, but we'll see how it goes. Might get interrupted by a raid. We're also making progress on more chambers in the basement. Got way more chambers than I need, which is great. I hope to see a few more prison caravans. We can get our prison population growing, so we can get more prisoners in our reform program to join our settlement. And I think next session, I'm going to take a look at these statues and see which ones I can add to the roof here of the temple. Move some of them around, and then maybe I'll start putting them near the front, or maybe on top of the walls. Maybe I can put in like a relief here on the side, or I can put a statue here on the back of these. Give it a little bit of character. I thought about putting in some sort of overhang here, but I don't know if I should just move that maybe underneath this area. Do I need this many? I don't think I need all these bees. But you know what? No one really complains about standing out here in the rain, I don't think. I don't think the merchants ever complain, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Something for next time. We've also been digging the southwest mining pit. We almost got this layer dug out. Got a little bit here, well, quite a lot still on the outskirts of this that needs to get dug out. Same with this little strip here. We still have this to get mined out. I don't think they'll get finished next episode. Might take us till the end of spring to get that layer mined out. Anyways, want to thank you again for stopping by and supporting the channel. I appreciate you being here. Hope to see you next time. Thanks. Have a great one, everybody.